Ben Simmons of the Philadelphia 76ers could very well, with ease, I believe, be the next guy to average a triple double during the season. He was drafted in 2016. We know he had an injury that kept him out for the whole season. He was able to bounce back this year with an incredible season. He's averaging 18, 8 and 8, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 18 points. The guy has size. He's kind of playing like a point forward. He mostly handles the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. He mostly creates and generates the offense. The offense goes to him and Joel Embiid. They are a good 1-2 punch. Kind of remind me of a Shaq and Penny back in the day, with similar games, but they're not all the way the same type of games. Ben Simmons, he mostly plays a drive, or he usually posts up the shorter point guards. And Joel Embiid, he's very versatile as a big man. He can come out and shoot the three. As we know, the big men have evolved to shooting 3-pointers and playing 20 feet from the basket nowadays. That's how the new NBA is going. So Joel Embiid, he is perfect for this era. If he can stay healthy, if both of these guys can stay healthy, they will be the future of the East. I mean, I hate really probably admitting that because I'm a Chicago Bulls fan, but Chicago does have some great pieces, but I think the best pieces in the East right now, 1-2 punch, is Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons. These two guys can be transcendent players. They have Hall of Fame talent. Let's say that they both have Hall of Fame talent. And Ben Simmons, he's shooting a good percentage from the field, 54%. Even though he's not a good outside shooter, he doesn't have the prototypic game you would like guys of this era to have, as far as being able to shoot the three. He doesn't shoot that very well, but he can develop that. He can develop into a better shooter. If he develops into a better shooter, then the sky is the limit for the Philadelphia 76ers. They have like 2 or 3 picks in this year's draft. This year's draft is going to be deep one. I believe it's going to be deep 1 through 20. I believe there's like 20 guys in this draft that can help players, depending on what system they go to and how they get developed when they go to the system. But I think Philadelphia has enough young players. Maybe they should package some of their picks and try to get some veterans. They need some veterans on their team to assist Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons through the early years of their career, to help them mature, help them understand winning. Like get some veterans that were in winning situations so they can understand how to win. They will make the playoffs. I believe they will win 50 games. They're currently sitting at 47-20 in the 4th spot. I believe they can maybe have an upset in the first round, depending on who they play, because Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid are going to be a headache for anyone on any team. The NBA is about matchups. It's about who have the most matchup problems on either team. And I believe out of the East, with this young team, they can hit the three, because they got guys that can hit the three. They got JJ Redick. He's out there. He can hit the three. They got other guys. They got McCollum coming off the bench. They got other guys that can hit the three. But these two guys, Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons, will be a headache, with Joel Embiid being able to dominate down low in the paint, being able to step out, hit the three. He blocks shots. Ben Simmons goes to the hole. He's very tall, very physical, very athletic. So, like I said, I think Ben Simmons will be the next guy to average a triple double. I don't think he will only do it for 1 year. I think he has a chance to do it for several years, especially during his early years while he's still a young man. I'm out.